Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay here, smarthelping.com. It's been a little while since I did an informal video for you guys, and so I got some time here. It's a little bit slow at the end of June, so I thought I'd talk about KPI dashboarding, and not necessarily dashboarding, but just the idea of using spreadsheets for KPI tracking and why it's so good. And this is one of the really powerful uses of spreadsheets. Before I get started, don't forget to check out more models and templates at smarthelping.com. You can see here where I've got well over 150 templates for all kinds of different financial models, templates, uh, trackers, forecasting, all sorts of stuff here. Um, and if you didn't know, I do have bulk discounts. It'll apply in the cart. You can buy 3 to 9 templates for a 30% discount, 10 to 19 is 40, 20 or more is 50%, or you can just buy everything for $9.99. In my opinion, this is a great investment in your own knowledge. I've got over 8 years of experience building custom financial models for large and small businesses, and these templates kind of represent everything I've learned and all the different logic that you can do. All right, so let's get to it. Get back here. So spreadsheets. So let's just talk about KPIs. What are they? Well, generally, the basic structures, you'll have, some periods here that you want to track data for. Let's just say, one of the more common ones is just a 12-month summary of the current year, and you'll have different things you want to track. Now, why Excel is so good at this is because you don't have to have a ton of data that needs to be queried to come up with these KPIs. Usually you'll have other softwares and things that are tracking, and you're just going to pull the numbers, and it's just going to be like a simple data entry of, okay, um, for revenue, what was our revenue each period? And you can look at whatever software tracks your revenue, and you enter it in here, whatever it might be. And it's a nice high-level decision-making look that's not too busy. Um, the manager can come in here, or owner of the business or whatever, the executive, and kind of get an idea of where things have been and what the goals are for different stats of the company. And it doesn't have to be just financial. It can be, you could have something in here like uh, if it's a software company, um, new bugs that were found and how many new bugs were found each period, some amount, and bugs fixed, you know, something like that. And so then the COO could come in here and figure out, okay, how are our teams doing at identifying new bugs that come up, and how are the developers doing, and how many bugs do they have? Um, how many bugs are we getting fixed? And all these things will help the manager at a high level, quick view, just go and say, okay, I know exactly, in March we fixed a bunch of bugs, and we had, 4 new bugs. Let's say then in the next couple of periods, there were no new bugs, and the bug fixes were going down. Now you might want to do some advanced stuff because, well, the bug fixes are going down because there are no more new bugs. This kind of gives you an example of the utilization of different teams. What are they doing? But you get the idea. This is why, I mean, Excel's very good at single input, high level data tracking and performance tracking of companies. And you could do this. There's literally hundreds of different KPIs you could put in here, but this is why Excel, Google Sheets is really good at just tracking high level data points. You could have things in here like, what was my churn rate? How many customers did I lose? You could do customers, you could do in dollars. What was the dollar value of the customers that left? What was that over time? And you could do year-to-date totals of these things. You could have goals where you can reference, Excel's very good at setting up reference tables, so you could put, for new bugs, if it was under 5 or over 5, then you want to highlight in green or red, depending. Um, if churn rate was under a certain amount, it'd be green because less churned better, or churned number of customers was lower than, say, 3, it's good. If it's over 10, it's bad. If it's in between, it's blue or something, which is just um, kind of a middle. But I've done this for a lot of customers over the years as well, just building these things out. There's a lot of ways to do it. I've got a general tracker if you wanted to see. Let me see, KPI. Uh, this one. This one's pretty cool. It
Hey guys,
does
welcome back to Smart Helping.
it does tracking of a bunch of data points here. Now I've updated it. Actually, let me show you this one because I updated a lot of the color coding. Where is it? There, yeah. So the format is a little bit nicer on the eyes. But you can enter different stats over 12 months for a bunch of different categories of the business. And then it has a grading from 1 to 10. And you can see here it'll highlight in different colors depending on if it's, between 1 to 3 or in the middle, or above, 8, 9, or 10 is green. But all sorts of things can be tracked. I think on this I aggregated the scoring into categories, into the different departments of the business. So all sorts of ways you can do this, and pretty much this applies to any business that exists. You can find different metrics that are important to you and just track them. Okay, well, I guess that's all I really want to talk about today. Trying to think if I have anything else that's relevant to this. Probably not. That covers the gist of it. So yeah, you can start doing this with your company right now. Just think of think of some things that you want to keep track of in your business, and see how they do compared to what you define as bad, okay, or excellent in terms of scoring them. And when you start tracking things, you'll really get a sense for decision making. It helps you be more precise, more calculated, uh, in whatever business it is that's being managed. Alrighty, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I would love suggestions on new topics as well to cover. And obviously, as you know, I also build financial models. Um, oh shoot, I think I forgot to switch to this. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Look at this. So before, I think I forgot to switch to the window. So this was the KPI thing I was talking about. So you see how I have department categories. I have grading here. Um, Here's the data entry. Financial, customer success, new business activities, HR, different metrics for each one that can be entered, and they're all color coded, and then they summarize into categories on a scale of 1 to 10. And there's some visuals. Sorry if I didn't. I don't think I was on that window pane when I was actually talking about it. Uh, all right. So there you have it. Again, there's a million different ways you can do it, but the point is doing it is very uh, powerful, to help improve the success of your business, and make decisions. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, and then I ended up with, I do custom financial modeling for 165 an hour. I've done all kinds of businesses. Financial forecasting is my main thing, but I also do a lot of dashboarding. I like working with raw data sets, uh, and just building whatever you want to build in spreadsheets is my deal. Alrighty, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.